Former Philadelphia Eagles teammates DeSean Jackson and Michael Vick are facing off against one another as head coaches on Thursday evening. Jackson is the current head coach at Delaware State, coaching in his first season with the Hornets. Vick is also coaching at Norfolk State, currently in his first season with the Spartans. The two former Eagles teammates, who played together from 2009-2014 in Philadelphia, played against each other as coaches in their old home stadium, Lincoln Financial Field. Ultimately, Jackson got the better of Vick, as Delaware State defeated Norfolk State 27-20. Let's see how both coaches are doing during their first seasons at their respective schools. DeSean Jackson coaching record. DeSean Jackson has led the Hornets to a 6-3 start through 8 games, as well as a 2-0 start in the MEAC Conference. The Hornets got their first conference win just last week, beating NC Central 35-26. Delaware State now has a slight lead atop the MEAC standings, with South Carolina State and Howard both right behind at 1-0 in conference. The Hornets opened their season with a 35-7 loss to in-state foe Delaware, then rattled off 3 straight wins over Albany, Bowie State, and St. Francis. Delaware State then dropped 2 straight road games to Sacred Heart and Monmouth, but rebounded with a 70-23 win over Southern Connecticut State and the aforementioned NC Central win. Michael Vick coaching record. Michael Vick's team has gotten off to a much slower start. Through the first 9 games of the season, the Spartans are 1-8, with a lone victory so far over Virginia State. The Spartans started with a 1-1 record, opening in Week 1 with a 27-7 loss to Towson. Norfolk State defeated Virginia State by 3, winning 34-31. Norfolk State then lost 60-10 at Rutgers in Week 3, followed by 3 straight losses to Sacred Heart, Wagner, and Hampton, although all of those were 1-score losses. Norfolk State has lost its last 2 games to Wofford and South Carolina State by combined scores of 80-34. In a recent article spotlighting Vick's journey to Norfolk State, the Washington Post reported that Spartans' season ticket prices have doubled, in addition to demand for them. "I'm trying to focus on how I can be better as a head coach," Vick said after his team's loss to Hampton earlier this month. "I feel like I do a good job of getting us ready to play. But when the ball is snapped, I'm not out there. That's what makes it so tough being on the sidelines. I try to remove myself from that and help them, but I can't help them on the field. All I can do is put them in position."